Good day everyone, we will present our comparative chart, mainly focused on the question document versus all of the standards. First, we will begin as for the movement of the question document. There is a slow and somehow hesitate at the beginning. As for the standard one, there's a slow and also visible hesitation like pauses as you can see. And for the standard 2, there is also a presence of hesitation and uneven lines. As for standard 3, there is a hesitation also and smooth curves and arcs. As for the standard 4, there's slow movement and presence of moderate hesitation. As for the standard 5, there's a slow movement and a visible hesitation like pauses. As for the standard 6, there is a slow and least hesitation of movement. As for the standard 7, there is a presence of hesitation, as you can see. And as for the standard 8, it is also a slow movement and there is no hesitation and tremors. Therefore, as our remarks, there is significant similarities. As for the line quality, for the question document, there is inequality of the pen pressures, and as for the standard one, it is also the same as well as for all the standards. Therefore, it has significant similarities. As for the slant, for the question document, it is a vertical slant, also for S1 and the rest of the standard. Therefore, it has significant similarity. As for the alignment, it is center aligned and it is also center aligned as well as for all of the standard documents. Therefore, it has significant similarities.
As to the stroke structure, in the question, there is a presence of knob at the beginning and ink deposit in the initial stroke. On the other hand, in the S1, there is a presence of knob and you can see the pen pressure in the initial stroke. And to the arrow 2, there is a presence of angular that forms B shape. And to the S1, there is a presence of angular the same as to the all of the standard. To the arrow 3, there is a presence of angular and form a V shape and sharp pointed as well. The S1, there is a presence of angular and form a V shape. The same with the S2 and S3. And as to the S4, there is no presence of angular but a garland that forms a cup shape. And as well as to the S6 to 7, and when it comes to S8, there is a presence of angular but a garland forms like a cup shape. In our remark, there is a significant similarities. To the arrow 4, there is a existence of cup which is two-stroke meet or intersect and change direction. And to the S1, there is existence of cusp which is the two-stroke meet or intersect. Same to the until to the S8. So our remarks there is significant similarities.
So when it comes to the arrow 5, when in this question specimen, there's a presence of arc that forms like a curved stroke. And when we move to S1, there's a presence of arc that forms like a curved stroke. And when we move until S7, they all have the same similar characteristics, which is a arc. So lastly is S8. There is no presence of arc, but there is an angular and it forms a V shape. And for our remarks is that it has a significant similarities. So when arrow 6, question is there is a presence of bowl and it forms an oval. And it's the same with standard 1, there is also a bowl and it also forms an oval until standard 7. They all form a oval and ball structure. So our remarks is significant similarities. And RO7 is the question specimen is that there is no presence of a hook but rather a presence of retracing. So, and when we move to S1, there is a hook that has short stroke projecting to terminal stroke. So until S1 until S8, they all have the same characteristics, which is a short stroke projecting as a terminal stroke. So our remarks is that it has a significant similarities. So moving on to RO8 is that when we move to question specimen is that there is a presence of concave that forms a curve that bends inward. So when move, it's the same also to S1 until to S5. They also have the same characteristics, but when we move to S6, there is a presence of straight line. Then the remaining one is the same with standard one. They all have a short stroke projecting as terminal stroke. So our remarks is significant similarities.
So here in RO9, there is a presence of angle that forms a V shape, same as standard 1 to standard 8. So in remarks, there are significant similarities. In RO10, there is a presence of a concave that forms a curve that bends inward. Also here, in standard number 1, same as until standard number 8. So there is a similarities. So in RO number 11, as you can see here, there is a presence of angle that forms also a V shape, same as standard 1 to standard 8. In RO number 12, there is a presence of angle, a concave that forms a curve that bends inward. While here in standard 1, there is a presence of convex stroke. In standard 2, there is a presence of convex, same as standard 3, 4, 5, and 6. So also in standard 8, so there is significant differences. Well, in RO number 13, there is a blunt that forms there is a blunt formation on the terminal stroke, same as standard 1 to standard 8. So there is a significant similarities. So in conclusion, question document and standard document were written by one and same person.
Moving on for our comparative chart presentation, we will focus today on the standard versus standard. We'll begin with the movement. As for the standard one, there is a slow beat, but there is also a visible hesitation like poses. As for the standard 2, it is also slow movement and has visible hesitation like uneven lines here. And as for the standard 3, it is also slow movement and there is a presence of hesitation and smooth curves. As for the standard 4, it is also a slow movement and there is also a presence of moderate hesitation. As for the standard 5, it is also a slow movement and visible hesitation like poses. As for the standard 6, the slow movement and least hesitation. As for the standard 7, it is a slow movement and there is also a presence of hesitation. As for standard 8, it is also a slow movement and no hesitation and tremor. As for the remarks, for the movement, it has significant differences. As for the line quality, starting off with the standard 1, it has thick ink and smooth pen pressure, as well as for all of the standards. Therefore, for the remarks, it has significant similarities. As for the slant, we will begin with the standard 1. It has no slant as well as for all of the other standard documents. Therefore, it has significant similarities. Moving on with the alignment, as we all can see, it is center aligned for all of the standards. Therefore, it has significant similarities.
To the stroke structure, to the standard versus standard. In the arrow 1, there is a presence of retracing in the initial stroke. Into the S2, there's a presence of hook on the initial stroke, as well as to the 3 and 4. And when it comes to S5, there's a presence of spur in the initial stroke. And as to the standard 6, there's a presence of retracing until to the S7. And to the standard 8, there's a presence of retracing. So our remark is significant similarities. To the arrow 2, there's a presence of retracing. To the S2, there is a formation of angular. And to the standard 3, there is a arc formation until to the S5. And when it comes to S6, there's a presence of retracing until to the S7. And to the S8, there's a presence of blunt. To the arrow 3, there's a presence of arc formation until to the S8. So our remarks here is significant similarities. To the arrow 4, there's a presence of hump formation until to the S8. So our remark is significant similarities.
And for our arrow 4, and when it comes to standard 1, is that there's a presence of hump formation, and also there's a presence of arc. And it's also the same until standard 1 to standard 8. So our remarks is significant similarities. So when it comes to arrow 5, is that it forms a curved stroke. So it's also the same with all of our standards until standard 8. So our remarks is significant similarities. And for ours, arrow 6 is there is an arc formation. It's also the same with all of our standards until standard 8. And therefore our remarks is there's a significant similarities. And for our arrow 7 is that there is a hook formation. And it's also the same until standard 8. Then our remarks is significant similarities. And for arrow 8, there's a presence of there's a presence of concave. The curve bends inward. So it's the same until arrow standard 4, and standard 5 contains presence of straight line, and standard 6 to 8 is the same with standard 1 also, and therefore our remarks is significant similarities.
Go.
So here in arrow 9, there is a presence of angular formation, same as until standard 8. In arrow number 10, as you can see here, there is a presence of a concave stroke until standard number 3. While here in standard number 4, there is a presence of a straight line, same as until standard number 6. While here in standard 7 and 8, there is a presence of a straight line, which is, the remark is significant differences. While here in the arrow number 11, there is a presence of angular formation, same as until standard 8. In arrow number 12, there is a presence of a convex stroke, same as here in standard 2. And here in standard number 3 until standard 8, there is a presence of a concave stroke. So our significant is different. So here in arrow number 13, there is a visible 10 pressure, same as until standard number 6. So here in standard 6, there is a presence of retracing. And here in 7, there is a presence of a hook, and here is pendulum. So the significant is difference. So in conclusion, there It was written by one and the same person.
Our comparative chart comparison mainly focused on the question document and standard 5. We chose standard 5 because we believe that it is very much similar compared to question document. Moving on with we will start off with the movement. As for the question document, it has slow movement and somehow hesitate at the beginning for the initial stroke. And as for the standard 5, it is also slow and there is visible hesitation like pauses. Therefore, it has significant similarities. Moving on with the line quality, as we can see, both have the inequality of pen pressures. Therefore, it has significant similarity also. As for the slant, both are also vertical question and the standard 5. Therefore, it has significant similarities. And for the alignment, as we can see, it is both center aligned for the question document and standard 5. Therefore, it has significant similarity.
Structure into the question versus the standard 5. In the arrow 1, there is a presence of blunt formation showing ink deposit. As to the S5, there's a presence of knot and you can see the pen pressure in the initial stroke. Our remark is significant difference. Arrow 2, there's a presence of angular that forms a B shape or sharp pointed. And to the S5, there's a presence of angular that forms B shape. So our remark is significant similarities. To the S3, there's a presence of angular and V shape. However, in the S5, there is presence of angular also, so our remark is significant similarities. To the arrow 4, there's existence of cusp which is the two stroke meet or intersect. The same with the S5, so our remark is significant similarities.
So, moving on to the arrow 4, when it comes to question specimen, is that the two strokes meet or intersects and change direction. And when we come to S5, is that the two strokes meet or intersects and change direction. So, the remarks is significant similarities. And for the arrow 5 is that when it comes to question specimen, is that there's a presence of arc that forms like a curved stroke. And when it comes to S5 is there's a presence of arc that also forms a curved stroke. So our remarks is significant similarities. And for our arrow 7 is that there is no presence of hook but rather a presence of retracing. So when it comes to S5 is that there's a hook and that has a short stroke projecting to a terminal stroke. So our remarks is significant difference. And for our arrow 8 is that there's a presence of concave that forms a curve that bends inward. And when it comes to S5 is that there's a presence of concave that forms a curve that bends inward also. So our remarks is significant similarities.
Here in arrow number 9, there is a presence of angle that forms a V shape. Same as here in standard 5. So our remark is significant similarities. While in arrow number 10, there is a presence of concave that bends a curve inwards. So same as here in standard 5. So our remark is significant similarities. In arrow number 11, as you can see here, there is a presence of angle that forms also a V shape. Same as here in standard number 5. So our remark is significant similarities. So here in arrow number 12, there is a presence of concave that forms a curve that bends inward. While here in standard number 5, there is no presence of curve, but there is a straight line. So our remark is significant difference. In arrow number 13 here, there is a blunt formation on the terminal stroke. Also same here in standard number 5. So our remark is significant similarities. So in conclusion, it was written by one and the same person.